on, we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
New album coming out, by the way. Haven't named it yet, but I'll get ready. WRBN Podcast. Danny Boone, Brad Darnell, what it do?
In the house.
Unless you're in Canada. It's the Who's.
Yeah. Hey, Canada listeners, what's up? I know we have at least one in Canada, so don't doubt me.
Damn, he came strong.
Australian, we're fucking more than just nationwide, dude. We're starting to become more worldwide. You know, Leeds, we have somebody listening to Leeds.
Leeds.
Yep, Leeds.
Huh.
So don't discount us that quick.
He's
Not bad. It may be one motherfucker, but, if you're that person, cool.
Leeds. That's a great. Yes.
Yonkers, we have somebody listening to Yonkers.
The years of Yonkers.
Yes. He's been to Yonkers so many years in Yonkers.
It was great on the beach and taking in the
That person's like, there's no fucking beach in Yonkers. Come on.
countryside.
But there is in Navarre, and somebody's listening from there. So, hey, what's up? Or Tampa. Tampa.
But yes.
Putting on the suntan lotion.
In the days of yore, it was a place where
In the moors.
I would frequent.
Your days of yore is what he said.
I would frequent such establishments in search of folly.
Search of folly.
Yes.
Sorry.
Folly and buffoonery. A little
choked
hullabaloo
up.
never hurt none one.
None one saying such craziness.
I'm just kidding, man.
Here we are again. Good to see you this week, Danny.
Good to see you, my brother.
What's going on?
Chilling. Just, getting ready to do some shows, getting ready to put out a new record. We got, of course, the WRBN Podcast jumping off real big.
Wow. Yeah, we got that going on.
Yep.
Working all the time. You're doing it on every front, looks like.
Oh, man.
Just trying.
I be fronting like a mole.
Front. Like a mole.
Yeah.
Like a mole. That's what you said. Probably front like a mole.
No. Fronting like a mug.
A mug.
But you just damn.
I just thought that you mumbled the rest of the word. I be fronting like a mole. You know what I mean? Like you're saying a motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, but just mumbling the rest of it.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm probably wrong for even damn suggesting the whole shit. I'm probably wrong for having an accent. So I'm not.
It's okay.
No,
it's okay. It's
you
okay.
the one who said it wrong.
I said it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just repeating. That's what
Anyway,
you
it
said.
don't matter.
I was repeating what you said.
It don't matter, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Dialect.
It don't matter is a that's true. It doesn't matter because, and I don't care.
I love me some Brad.
Taking it right into the next segment.
Into the night. Out of the pride. Without the innocent kiddies get tied. Leather light.
Chasing the sun. Chasing the sun, baby.
Well, I can't follow that. That was
Chasing the sun.
Chasing the sun.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can't do it as high as you can because
I
obviously
can't
my
either.
voice is
It
not
hurts,
where yours is. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm a acapella. I'm a low. I'm a what do you call it? Low
Go
tenor.
acoustic. We
I have
need
a
to go
tenor.
acoustic. We was too electric.
We were too electric. We need to go acoustic. We can go acoustic.
Right.
We can go
Into the
acoustic.
night. Out on the prowl, where all the innocent kiddies get done. Oh yeah.
Chasing the sun.
We were chasing the sun.
Chasing the sun.
We were getting it done.
Chasing the sun.
Everybody knew it was all about fun, and we were rocking to the edge of the night. We were real, getting posses and together rocking. We were.
It's so acoustic up in here.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta go acoustic.
You really do. I felt like there was a campfire sitting there, right there. We were around it, and
I felt the
people
heat.
were holding hands.
I felt the heat. I felt the heat.
If you want to see all of these podcasts on video like me, come support us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and look for WRBN Podcast. You will see every episode on video and some extras. Come check it out.
There was a lot of heat.
A lot of heat,
in that moment, my man.
Yeah,
I tell you, Jan and Dean is what they ought to call us.
Jan and Dean. I think you'd think of something better than that. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I used to love Jan and Dean. I remember they were...
Jan and Dean, they were kind of...
Dude, you know, when I was a kid, there was a movie called Dead Man's Curve about Jan and Dean. And one of them got in a wreck and ran into a log truck. And messed himself up. And was, invalid, I guess you would say, for years. And then the story is that he came back. And, man, I remember being a little bitty kid and thinking, holy shit. Baddest shit I ever seen. He came back after being in a
couldn't even walk. Came back. So it was all beachy. Came back to the beach, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well,
it sounds fun.
They were
like a summertime movie.
They were part of that whole California.
Yeah, beach movie thing.
Beach Boys. Yeah. Jan and Dean, and the Beach Boys were probably the biggest. They had probably Jan and Dean and the Beach Boys were probably, and Elvis were probably the biggest things popping at that point. I can't think of any other beach dudes.
Yeah.
Like,
the father of the beach guitar thing, but I can't think of his name. But yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Remember talking about?
Yeah.
I think that was awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool music.
I like it.
Oh, kind of reminds me of a song off of Sandcastles. That kind of a beachy kind of.
Bust a Hole in the Wind.
Yeah.
Dude.
So sounds like one of those beachy Hawaiian songs that a fucking a wave coming in.
That
dudes
song,
riding the wave.
man, I love that song.
Bust a hole in the wind.
I ain't never
Mike
done
Hartnett. Ugh.
I've never done that like that.
That was the
song.
Off Sandcastles, okay? If you haven't heard
And
Bust a Hole in the Wind off Sandcastles, go listen
And
to Sandcastles Bust a Hole in the Wind. Great song, right?
And, if you're into surfing.
If you're into surfing, really. Surf music. It really sounds surf music-y, right?
I mean, well, the quintessential genre, yeah. But it has a vibe. And I don't know what real surfers listen to because I can barely walk. But damn, that's just pretty fire.
No, it's surf music.
Yeah. It sounds
what I mean?
it sounds like it's got that thing. What do you call that damn guitar?
What?
The guitar sound.
Yeah, what are you saying? It's just surf music, is what I call it. I don't know. It may have some kind of.
I just don't want to be too.
I'm
trying to.
I know. I'm probably
open-minded.
I'm probably sitting to do the same thing. It's probably called something, and I don't know what it is, and I feel bad that I should know.
Yeah, and I don't.
Guitar. But I love that kind of digs. It's cool. A lot of people do that.
Fat body guitar that they're using. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that,
People use it. I've seen people play surf music on Fender Strats too. So I don't know.
What's that guy's name?
I don't know. surf music, the surf guitar king. What is his name? Let's see if we can get that in here. But that shit is that song. It reminded me of that. As soon as I heard of that, it's Bill. Probably is Bill something. As soon as I heard of that, it reminded me of surf music. I felt like I was.
Dick Dale! Dick
Dale, dude.
Dick Dale!
Too late.
That dude was the illest.
Dick Dale was fucking bad as shit.
Man, I couldn't get it.
I don't know if he's still around, maybe. He is still around. So Dick Dale's still probably playing every now and then, or playing at home.
By the crib. Hey, Dick
Dale.
He
died. He died. I'm sorry. Dick Dale, R.I.P.
I still wish he'd come by the crib.
Badass. Dick Dale. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call, man.
It wasn't me.
Well, I kind of brought it up, but then you ran with it. You were like, yeah, that guy. Yeah, you knew who it was. Man, that's cool.
I didn't.
You know so much about music. It's amazing that you're not just stuck in one genre.
I like music. I've been listening for a long time. I've been around a lot of different people that listen to a lot of different things. Got a lot of different friends. Everybody's, you the same way, man.
Right.
Everybody really is. You just kind of stick to your lane of what you like.
Mm-hmm.
And
you do. I think, I don't know about you, but as I age, I tend to like different kinds of music. For instance, big Beatles fan now. Didn't used to be when I was younger. Understand it a lot more now. I've always understood that they what they've done for recording, but
I was crazy Beatles growing up, just because. I mean, everybody was.
You were turned on to it then.
I was born at 69.
I was too. Me too.
I had 4 years to listen to background music to come up on. You know what I mean? And you've got probably, what was the White Album put out around that time or something, and all this other, and Strawberry, and damn, my grandmother listened to a lot of Spanish music, and we listened to Z108 at the time, which was easy listening music, but it was anyway, yeah, I mean, you listen to a lot of stuff, and I don't know what the original question was or why I was talking,
but it shapes you. Shapes your music. I mean, yeah.
I don't know why I was talking, but it shapes you.
It all the different music that you listen to when you're younger. All that shit, It kind of shapes your musical, your sphere of stuff, and what you tend to do is if you are some kind of musician. If you're not, it shapes you as far as what you kind of listen to. I think, you know what I mean, right? Because what you listen to as you're younger. I mean, I was Elvis, Kiss, stuff like that, kind of a more rock stuff, and that's kind of what I gravitated to.
Right.
And you hip hop. But all that stuff that you listen to, it's kind of comes out in your all the records and all the songs that you put out. You know what I mean? All those interests and stuff like that. I think the stuff that shaped your musical interest along the way. Yeah. That's what I think.
I love
and
that
sounds
shit,
fucking cheesy as shit, but
really.
I think that it's true, right? If you didn't hear all those songs that when you were younger, we wouldn't have all the crazy shit that we have today, because you've done some really, and just the record we're talking about now, you know what I mean? Just the record we're talking about now, which is Southern Discomfort. I mean, what we're talking, where we're at in the podcast.
Where we're at,
we haven't been talking about it on this show right here, but where we're at in our journey on this podcast. But all these songs right here, I'm sure that something that is in some of this shaped you as far as music that you've heard in the past.
Probably. I mean, even just a little way I do vocals sometimes, I can hear, and sometimes I can't hear what influenced me to sing that way, but I know that something did, because I can only mimic what I've heard. I'm not
well, I don't know.
I can't develop any new notes. You know what I'm saying?
Are there any new notes?
I don't know. I think there
is.
are.
I don't know if there is.
They're just not on the.
I think there's 12 notes
line.
in different octaves of
No.
notes.
There's milliliters, millimeters, milliliters, and cheeters, and damn geeters.
Geeters in
but
between,
what I'm
huh?
saying is there's different things. There's a lot of people that detune to make their shit, and that's some of the best music. And you're like,
well, just like the Beatles. I mean, they were the original ones that started slowing down drums and doing shit like that and reversing shit and started being like, let's try to slow this shit down and see what that sounds like. I mean, you know, and the 4-track recording and bounce and stuff that's bizarro, and you get that comes out a lot in. Don't tell me that people that did hip hop didn't listen to some of that shit and go, hang on, let's slow down that 808.
I'm sure they did.
You know what I mean?
Hip hop came, you know, at the end of the motherfucking 60s. That damn, like 73 is probably the earliest time. And yeah, the Beatles are still popping then. I mean, you know, fucking dude didn't die till motherfucking 80. John Lennon.
Yep.
And they
The
did
Beatles were done before them,
They
but
did the
still.
White Album, and the whole split up, and then there was disco, and then 1979.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
Miss Proctor.
Miss Proctor.
Miss Proctor, Miss Levis, Miss Jones. Oh. Dang, God, that was a tough time.
It was tough out there.
I almost didn't get the damn junior high.
He almost didn't.
We had to pay for me to go to junior high.
Damn. You had to bribe the teachers.
Well, we had to
Principal.
send me to the fellowship. Yeah, my son. Hey, y'all, what's up? October the 7th on a Saturday. Rehab at the Pastime at 7 p.m. Selah, Washington, United States. Can you imagine? October the 12th on a Thursday, the Siren at 7:30 p.m. Morro Bay, California, United States. Rehab. Holy shit. Hey guys, October 13th, Friday. Rehab at the Opera House Saloon at 7 p.m. in Roseville, California, United States. What the fuck?
Tell me about the story. I've been trying to get it out of you. It's the story about the what's your buddy's name?
Jason Tomlinson?
Is that his name? Yeah. And you were over his house.
I want to tell y'all something about
All
Jason Tomlinson. He runs JT Custom Homes.
Oh, that's him.
JT Custom Homes.
Yes. JT Custom Homes.
He's got a fabulous business. He does great work. Him and all his people. He's somebody that I really trust and got his back. And he's always had mine. And anyway, me and him went out drinking one night.
Imagine that. You went out drinking.
And me and him went out drinking one night. And we was out. We had to get a ride home. And his house was the closest. And so I just went over there. He stayed at my house. And his wife was at the crib. And they were building a house, so the upstairs was unfinished, really. But there were some bunk beds up there. He said, man, just go crash out there. So I go up these stairs, go there and crash out. And then right in the I don't know really what happened. But, you know, I was fully clothed when I went to bed. And then all I know.
You were drunk.
Yeah.
Really drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I know is
How many beers in?
Oh, come on, cuz. No, beers ain't got nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about drunk, son.
All right.
And
see where we're at.
so I'm standing. I just woke up. I heard boom, 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 and it was her heels walking across the floor. And when I woke up hearing that, I was standing at the top of this long flight of stairs. And she was going boom, 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 boom. And I didn't know, I didn't know where it was. I shit my pants. Right there.
Okay. It's happened to many people before. It's happened to all of us, I would say. Most people shit their pants.
Not like that, though.
Not like you did that night. You loaded it up.
I realized that I'm awake and I'm full of shitty pants. And I run to the bathroom.
Okay.
And sitting there, and there's no toilet paper. There's not even a shower curtain yet. There's nothing I could do. It's like
okay. It was in construction, so there's nothing.
Yes,
in there.
Their house went completely.
Right. Yeah.
They were still in the process, and I'm like, oh my god, and this was all like in a matter of seconds. Like, oh my god, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's nothing in here. And then all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom on the door.
On the bathroom
it's
door?
His wife talking about it's a Tina talking about Tina Thompson. She's talking about, when you get done in here, I'm taking you home. And I'm like,
hang on, why was she saying that?
Because
she knew she
apparently I had been downstairs before and went in their room and turned on a light and was just damn looking around. And yeah.
Oh, fucked up.
Yeah.
You were fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah,
I don't blame it. I mean, so anyway.
Okay.
I made it back upstairs and then woke up, crapped my pants, I guess, and then
you find yourself in the bathroom, and you went in there. Of course, you shit your pants, ran in the bathroom. I mean, I can understand this all happening quick because that's what you do when you shit your pants.
Got to ride.
So yeah, you're in there, and you're over the toilet or whatever. So what do you do now? She's beating on that door. What do you do?
Well, I'm sitting there and I said, I don't remember what I said. She said, I'm taking you home. Basically, what she said. So, I'm taking you home. Taking your ass home. So I'm sitting there. And I'm like, there's no toilet paper. Not even, I can't even use their fine towels. Or anything. It's nothing. I can't get a shower curtain, nothing. Like, I'm fucking stuck. So I took off all my shit.
Yeah.
Got the underwear.
Yep.
And did the best I could. Did my thing.
Trying to clean
I don't
yourself
remember.
up.
Trying to clean myself up. Put my jeans and tried to, and I didn't know what to do with the underwear because there was no garbage can. There was
no garbage can.
I'm not going.
What are you gonna do?
And I didn't. And then I did what I was and said, hey, y'all have any spare underwear? Like, what? I was just in a place. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's horrible.
I was just in a
what are you
place.
going to do? So you didn't have any underwear.
So I just...
All right, what did you do with the underwear?
Freeballed it.
All right.
Put my jeans back on.
Yeah.
And she was going to take me home. And we went home. And we rode... Took me back home to my wife.
Okay. I mean, but how was the ride back?
I could smell myself.
Oh,
I was
shit.
sitting-
He could smell himself. smell like shit, I'm assuming.
I didn't smell myself, though.
It's horrible.
And we're riding. And the whole time she said, I don't know how y'all fucking do it at your house. Like, we don't play like that in my house.
She was giving you down the road.
She was really
giving you down the road.
She was all the way to the crib.
And rightfully so.
And I was just
rightfully
like,
so. I'm going to give it to her.
Smelling shitty and sorry.
Smelling like fucking disappointment and poop.
Yeah. So, the next day, I get home. I get home the next, she drops me off. Next day, I sleep, wake up. I ain't really thought about it, really, and then all of a sudden it hits me that I had left my underwear in the top of their toilet. Because I didn't know what to do with it.
Hang on. Stop.
I was scared.
Stop. What do you mean the top of their toilet?
The back, where you pull up the lid, the damn...
Okay.
Grab the chain.
So you're
I was scared to death. And what am I going to do? Walk out with them?
So your remedy for all that was, I don't know what to do with my underwear, so I'm going to put it in the top of the toilet.
I'm so ashamed.
I'm going to put it in the top of the toilet, right? And close it down, right?
Yes.
That's what you did.
Yes.
Okay. And then you freeballed it, put your in, you got back in the car, went back home, and then so she called the next day. Is that what you're saying?
Jason, her husband, called the next day. The guy I went out drinking with.
Yeah.
He goes, I said, hello. He goes, what's up, man? And I said, nothing. He goes, all I want to know, does that officially count as an upper decker?
An upper decker?
Yeah, which is when you shit in the top of the toilet.
When you shit in the top of the toilet.
And then he started laughing. And then, all of a sudden, it hit me. I was like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then
you started remembering what you did. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it gets real.
Yeah.
And
you're like, oh, my God, I did do that last night.
Man, I'm sorry. And so he's telling me, he said, man, she know how he said, I told him, I told him the story. He was laughing the whole time. And then he said, you know how she woke me up? He said she had a damn 5-gallon bucket and a butcher knife. And she reached in there and pulled your shitty drawers out with that butcher knife. Was like, this is what your friend did. And
this is what your friend did.
Yeah. And then drove my ass home. But she was
shove your shitty ass home is what you did.
Done with me, cuz. All the way done with Danny. Them motherfuckers was done. So.
Yeah, I'd be done with you too. That's so
and
bad.
Jason was cool. He was laughing. He said, I don't know why he understood.
Oh, what a cool guy.
Yeah, very cool.
Man, what a cool guy. And his business, plug him again.
JT Custom Home.
JT Custom Home.
He wasn't finished with that one, but he is now. You know what I'm saying?
That is fucking great, man.
Oh, yeah, they're still married.
They're still married, man.
Them folks is going to die together.
Oh, Does she still hate you, or is she still cool with you? She's like,
no, we're good now.
Okay.
But every time we bring it up, she
I bet she does not like it, because
I think she does in a way, like it's so fucked. I don't know.
It's fucked up. That is fucked.
I would tell you something. I wouldn't try it with nobody. Don't shit on anybody's damn top of the toilet,
man, that is fucked up.
Just try to control your bowels. That's the main thing.
Control your bowels.
Yeah, man.
You got to.
AEIOU.
I know. He said, control your bowels. Or your bowels.
Yeah, that's a joke.
You said bowels? I thought you said bowels.
That was a joke.
I liked it. It's a dad joke. Yeah. AEIOU.
I don't think it was a dad joke.
Yeah, it just sounded like it.
I think it was a highly intelligent, what the fuck? Mind fuck, and then you get it, and then, maybe not that. It was a dad joke.
Yeah, I think it was. Hey, man. If you're listening to this podcast, could you please like and download it? Download it if you can.
Download
Please like and share and subscribe, and dare I say, rate it on whatever platform you're listening on. Rate it.
Dare you say it?
What are you going to rate it? Well, if you were going to rate this, what would you do?
Well, it depends on what the highest rating was, because you don't do things halfway, especially when you're dealing with excellence.
I would do 5.
I would do 5.
If it was 10 or 20 or 50, I would do that. But if it was 5 is the most, I would do 6.
I think what you're saying is, please give us all stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't star us.
If it was 10, I would go to 11.
Or moon us.
Yeah.
Remember that old thing when it was mooning people, and then when you was a kid in the 70s, you're like, did they star you? And it was like pulling out your Peter, was being starred. You don't remember?
What?
I'm
never gonna be starred. I haven't been starred. You were starred for sure.
Yeah.
Scarred.
Yeah, I was
That's what.
it's
Sounds like a
that's
TA.
funny. Maybe I'm the only one that remembers that.
Maybe you are.
Me and David Maynard.
You and David Maynard should follow us on all the socials.
David Maynard used to rap when I was a kid. He had one that was like, old man was a good old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a rag and wheel or some shit like that. And I love that stuff. That's what I grew up on, man.
Well, it sounds good to me. Take us out of here.
All right. Follow us on all the socials. Come watch all of the podcast videos on our Patreon. Man, we're going to check you next time. See how I do my inflections? These are just my interests, challenges, and circumstances. Peace.